The old veggie patch is a great addition to any Aussie household. Now, these days, places are getting smaller, so if you're stuck for space, there are options like this flat pack, great for courtyards and even little balconies on apartments. But today I'm going to run you through how to build your very own veggie patch from scratch and get the best produce from it all year round. So we're going to start by measuring things up.
To get started, you're going to need your timber sleepers, concrete and plenty of soil, as well as the hard-as steel supports that I picked up from Stratco. First up, we're going to mark up your area. Now, you can use a spray pack, or today I'm just going to use flour that I got out of my kitchen cupboard. Next, measure up your timbers and cut these down to the size that you want your veggie patch to be. Now we're up to digging holes. I dig my holes at 400mm deep. This is going to allow a 50mm base at the bottom of my post and enough supportive concrete around my post.
So once you've marked everything out and you've got your holes dug, you're ready for concrete. Now, some people think you can mix it in your holes, but I like to mix it in my barrow, get it nice and wet and in the right consistency, then I know I'm going to get a nice strong fix.
Now simply pour your concrete into the holes and leave about 100mm so we can fill up with soil. Slide your hard-as corner posts into the concrete. Now be careful because you don't want to have to remove it. Use a level to make sure it's straight and in line with your other posts. Wait for about 20 minutes until it's set. Once your concrete's set, simply slide your timber sleepers into your hard-as posts. If everything's been measured correctly, these should all line up and come together to create the shell of your veggie patch. Insert your weed mat or liner into the inside of the structure. You can use clamps to hold this up temporarily before you fill it with soil. Use a good quality soil and fill to about 80%.
Now, once you've got your soil in your planter box, a lot of people go straight to putting their mulch on top. But before we go to that next step, I like to give the soil a bit of a kick. And the only way to do that is to fertilise it. I happen to choose an organic product, which is none other than cow poo. So once the manure's in, we just spread that out. You want about a 20-25mm layer. And I just aerate it a bit with my soil down the bottom. And that's going to keep breaking down for the next couple of seasons, keeping this planter box nice and fresh. Ooh, that's fresh. Now, when you're laying this sort of straw mulch out, it's a good idea to wear your glasses and your dust mask because it does fly around a bit. Job's done, we're ready for plants. Now, there are a few options for your mulch, but I love to use straw because it's going to break down and feed your soil for next season. It's going to stop your weeds, it also keeps a heat for heat in your soil, and also a lot of moisture. Oh, what a cracking day. All that's left to do now is give the plants a good hearty drink, and it's only going to be a few weeks now until these babies are ready to eat.